Welcome, dear viewers. Here, we give you the latest, trusted, and reliable information. Rudy Giuliani might be ready to speak with the January 6 committee. Trump's former personal attorney, who was intimately involved in his efforts to overturn the 2020 presidential election, is engaged in discussions to answer questions from the House panel, the New York Times reported late Saturday. But before we continue, dear viewers, please, if you are new here, encourage us by subscribing to our channel and hit the notification bell so you will always be the first to get the latest updates. According to a Times source familiar with the matter, negotiations are ongoing, but Giuliani and the committee are discussing the terms of his potential testimony and whether it would come in the form of an informal interview or a formal deposition. At Trump's urging, at least 18 of the former president's closest aides and allies, including Steve Bannon and former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, have resisted testifying to the committee despite being subpoenaed. As a result, Bannon was indicted on 2 counts of contempt of Congress, and the committee has referred Meadows to the Justice Department for prosecution. Other January 6 panel witnesses have exercised their Fifth Amendment right not to self-incriminate. A committee aide told The Times that the panel would not comment on the discussions but said that Giuliani was allowed to reschedule his deposition planned for last week at his request. This past week, The Washington Post reported that in the weeks following the 2020 election, Giuliani attempted to convince a Michigan prosecutor to turn over voting machines to Trump's team of people trying to overturning the results. "I said, I can't just say, give them here. We don't have that magical power to just demand things as prosecutors. You need probable cause," Antrim County Prosecutor James Rossiter told the Post. A draft executive order from the Trump administration, revealed last month, would have directed the National Guard to seize voting machines. Giuliani was a key member of the team that reviewed that plan and, according to The Times, opposed using the military to carry out the seizures. The committee subpoenaed Giuliani seeking all documents related to the Trump team's attempts to seize voting machines and influence elections officials, as well as any communication with members of Congress, evidence collected in support of electoral conspiracy theories, and payment arrangements for legal services Giuliani provided Trump. It's notable that Giuliani is even considering cooperating with the committee's investigation. He and Trump have known each other for decades, and when Trump ran for president in 2016, Giuliani was one of his most fervent supporters, although he didn't endorse Trump until 10 months after he announced his candidacy. Sources close to him told Politico they believe Giuliani supported Trump in an attempt to regain relevancy and power for himself. Throughout much of Trump's time in office, Giuliani advised Trump and served as his personal attorney, including in his attempts to challenge the 2020 election results in court. But by February 2021, Trump put out a statement through spokesperson Jason Miller claiming Giuliani was not currently representing Trump in any legal matters. A month before, The Washington Post reported that their relationship was fracturing over Trump's second impeachment and legal fees he allegedly owed to Giuliani. Giuliani, for his role in attempting to overturn the election, now faces a number of legal and financial battles, which may be a reason he's trying to avoid a costly legal fight with the January 6 committee. Dominion Voting Systems has named him in a defamation suit, and Giuliani lost his law license in New York because of demonstrably false and misleading statements he made about the election results. He has also been named in a federal suit brought by Lieutenant Colonel Alexander Vindman, who claims Trump, Giuliani, and others conspired to intimidate and retaliate against him for his testimony in Trump's impeachment hearings regarding Ukraine. That's all for now, dear viewers. Subscribe and stay connected.
Audio Jungle.